Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house. Bring another great edition of Battlefield 3 from me to you because, hey, that's what I do. Man, it's a crazy week. We got a lot of crazy games, and I'm trying to look at this deadly gameplay. I don't even know. This is like when you see this map, this Paris map compared to the one on Modern Warfare 3 that's coming up. This one's way more detailed. Look at the shadows, the intricacies of the gameplay. Man, I don't even know how people think that Modern Warfare 3 is a better game than this. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not that excited about Modern Warfare 3. You know, and these other commentators that post these Battlefield 3 videos with 30 seconds and stories. I mean, how are you starting to already tell a story? I mean, these people are already going into telling you stories in Battlefield 3 when the game's a week old. Nobody wants to hear your damn stories, man. I don't. I want to hear about the gameplay. I'm just to top it off, like Battlefield 3 doesn't even have theater mode, so it's even more important that you talk about the gameplay. So I don't know about people, you know. I mean, this whole thing where people is like talking to me about, oh, hey, you got Modern Warfare 3. If I did or I didn't, it doesn't matter. I'm enjoying playing Battlefield 3 right now. When they turn the servers on, and they keep them on for Modern Warfare 3, then I'll play Modern Warfare 3. And the reason I play Modern Warfare 3 is because that is where the community is giving you the most views. That's just the way it is. I have nothing against it, but as far as a gamer's game, a first-person shooter's gamer's game, I'm gonna tell you the truth. My heart is with Battlefield 3. I like this game very, very much so, and I have a lot to talk about it. So I just get really irritated that I know I'm bringing gameplay that nobody else is bringing in Battlefield 3 on the Xbox. I know I am, and it's just sad that some of these people that they commentate abuse the whole system. And it's unfortunate that money is in the way, because believe me, if it wasn't, then I would just, to be honest with you, I would do more Battlefield videos than I would do Modern Warfare videos, just to be truthful with you guys. And with that being said, that's just the real of it all. To me, I'm always going to give you, if I play a game, I'm going to always give you 100%, and you can watch my gameplay and improve your game based on that. You see that I'm using the A-91 in this particular map. This map is one of my favorite maps. This and Tehran. The reason I like this map is because a lot of people will camp up in these buildings and you can rocket them. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the map yet. But that's because I'm trying to get ready. My PC broke, and I don't want to give you guys too many more excuses. But we're finally up and going, and there's just tons of stuff that I want to talk about in this game. First off, the lighting in this. If you watch while I'm playing this game, look at the shadowing, the lighting, the way the trees move, and then you get in these tunnels. And what I want to talk about is when you're in these situations like I am right now, the proper situation or the proper attachment to have on the weapon would be an infrared attachment. So that way you can traverse these areas where people are camping away from the window. Whereas in, like, let's say Modern Warfare 3, you wouldn't have this type of shadowing. You wouldn't have this type of shadowing to try to figure out, okay, is there a guy in the building or not? No, in Modern Warfare 3, you can see them a mile away. They stick out like a sore thumb. But what I'm learning here as I'm watching the video, some of the mistakes that I'm dying is because, I'm not taking advantage of the attachments that are available to me to use on this weapon. I'm passing that on to you right now. When you traverse in these tunnels like this and you're a rusher, you want to have that infrared scope on. Because if you're rushing anyway, these weapons with the silencers like the A-91 can shoot really well off the hip. So you're not gonna have to worry about that. So here I take out the rocket, and I'm just firing blindly, giving away my position, which I shouldn't have did. I should, like I said, should have said in the first place, was to use the infrared and then know where the enemy is at. Now, usually I'm coming from the other way. Like, I would come from the top and then flank around, and I know where they're at. But I knew they were in that third building, but I kept making the same mistake. That was, you know, trying to make a left instead of going straight across. I don't think I realized that there was a tunnel that goes straight across. I was trying to double back and pick up stragglers as extra kills, and I shouldn't have probably did that. See right here? Now I'm advancing up, and I know they're up in the top of that building up there. So I try to, like, take them out, a couple rockets. See, I caught one of them. I knew it was a sniper that was in there, so because I saw a scope. But right here, you don't know who's in here. So you'd like to have an infrared scope. Now, instead of going left, I assumed there's always like two guys, so I went to pick up a straggler. I should have made a right and went straight underneath the tunnel. They're just like this. They all connect underneath, and I should have took out all those people up in that building. Now here I picked up a straggler, and then I knew that I had to watch my back because I knew these guys would be spawning in the top of the building, up top. And look at these guys. They're just, you know, this is what I'm talking about, having the infrared, and that cost me. I would have known that guy was up in the window or wherever he was at. But these are the things that I will teach you because there's no theater mode in this game by watching my gameplay. I mean, I hate for you guys to, look around and not find anybody that's the same as yourself that like to rush and get down and play an aggressive style of gameplay, because it is possible in team deathmatch, hardcore team deathmatch, squad deathmatch, and it's even it's probably possible in rush somewhat. You know, when you got vehicles involved, it becomes pretty hard to rush, because the reason being is, like, you know, you're a human action figure in the game, and you're not going to beat a mechanized or an airship or some other type of ship that's going to just destroy you with one shot. So those are the things you have to, you know, unless you got C4 and you're crafty with your rocket launcher, and you could probably do it, but this is much easier in these game types, and they're much funner. Much funner. So going back to my other topic, Modern Warfare 3, you know, there's no point in, posting anything, showing anything until this weekend, because the simple reason is that, you know, the Activision lawyers are just shooting everybody down. So, you know, you guys just hold tight. They're waiting for Modern Warfare 3. It's gonna get us. You're gonna get so much of it. You're gonna get tired of it within like the first month. I'll tell you that right now. So, I mean, I'm not a single player guy. I played like maybe 3 missions in this because I was waiting for the online to come on. And then once that happened, it's just, the online is just so much different. You know, there's nothing you could do to practice for online because there's too many variables for you to practice for. So anybody who has the game, you know, I knew that last time I had the game early. Like, I had the game like 2 weeks early. There's no point in it. There's no point in it. So just enjoy Battlefield 3. To be honest with you, I wish I could play some GoldenEye tomorrow, but spending $60 and, you know, just having the game for a couple days, it just doesn't seem practical to me. Even though I might do it, I'm not sure yet. But with this being said, you know, this game right here, you know, I was playing with NASA. I'm sure he would like to get some more reps in, but, you know, unfortunately, he's got a child, and he's spending 4 hours in transit at work. And really, how much time do you have to play the game when you're spending 4 hours in transit, and then on top of that, you got a child? It leaves nothing for gaming. I feel bad for my boy there. I wish he could play more, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and you know, I'm gonna bring you some more Battlefield, much more Battlefield, because I love this game, and Modern Warfare 3, and maybe some GoldenEye tomorrow. Tell me what you guys want to see in the comments. Until next time, it's your boy Fizz. Peace.